so much for being here with me today for your energy cleansing. Now, just before we go ahead and do anything, I do want to make sure that you are comfortable as we have you now. So you are laid out, but we do have you sat up slightly. Now it is completely up to you if you choose to have your eyes closed or open during the healing. Yeah, we like to leave it up to each of our clients to decide on how they'd like to proceed. But what I will ask is that you do take a couple of nice deep breaths in and out, and during the session you do focus on your breathing. Okay, so we'll do the first couple of breaths together. We do normally recommend a sequence of 5-5-5, but if that's not quite something you're able to manage, we can reduce that. So we do an inhale for 5, we hold for 5, and then we exhale for 5. Okay, so we'll do an inhale for 5, we hold for 5, we exhale. We can reduce that slightly, yes. We can try 4. Okay, so we'll inhale for 4. 1, 2, hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Okay, so I want you to continue doing that for me. And as you're taking these deep breaths in and out, I want you to subconsciously tell yourself that you are submitting yourself to today's session, that you will allow the healing to take place and not put any blocks in place for us to remove that negative energy. Okay, so whilst you do that, what I am going to do is just a short cleansing on myself. Between each client we do cleanse ourselves anyway, just to make sure we're not bringing in any of our previous clients' negative energy into your session. Yes, I just like to be extra thorough. Okay, so again, you focus on those breaths. And from you today, I don't need you to tell me anything about what's going on concerning you in your life, either physically or mentally. Not because I don't want to hear that, but because a lot of people like to allow the session to take place more organically, so it's not as though it's being manufactured to the specific concern you have mentioned. So you are more than welcome, once the session's finished, to sit down with me. We can talk through anything that you do have going on, and I can also, before that, mention anything that I may have found. Yes. Is this your first healing session with me? Okay. So I do a mix of techniques. We do involve a little bit of cosmic work in there as well, so I will just let you know of that before we do start. Have you had any cosmic work done? No, okay. So with cosmic work, it is a different experience to your typical cleansing or healing, however you'd prefer the terminology to be. You will hear a sharp inhale from me, so I'm just pre-warning you of that so it doesn't scare you. It will sound somewhat similar to okay. Alright, so just before I do anything else, I'm just going to spray some cleansing water on you. It is a mix of filtered water with essential oils. I'm just going to apply that to the top of your head. Okay, I'll cover your eyes for you. You'll probably see me apply this to my hands multiple points during the session as well. Okay, so I'm just going to do a sweep of your body. My hands won't be touching the skin, so don't worry about that. And I'm just going to see what I can kind of sense. Alrighty, so we'll start with the head. If at any point you do feel uncomfortable or you would like to stop or take a break, that's more than fine. Some people can find these sessions quite overwhelming. Yeah. Not because there's too much going on, but when you give yourself permission to clear your mind, body, soul of these negative things you may be facing, it can be quite emotional. Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to push anything that's on the surface away. It will give us an opportunity to really work through anything that is going on here. To do two different types of smoke cleansing. First, it's going to be a very short one using these matches. So what I will do is allow the matches to burn for a short moment, 10 to 15 seconds. I will then ask you to blow the matches out. Close your eyes and I will hold them just under your chin. If you blow them out for me. Thank you. If you close your eyes. Then the next smoke cleansing I will do will be with this incense. Again, if you focus on your breathing for me. I'm very quickly just going to run this over myself as well. Okay. Just hold this under your chin for a moment, so do keep your eyes closed. Good. Just try to block out any of the exterior noises coming from outside. As we appreciate they are beyond our control, and we can only focus on what is here in today's session. You're doing very well. Okay. Alright, so just one more final thing with the surface work before we do start those removals. I'm just going to use a boar bristle brush just to brush the surface of your body's aura. So I'm now going to begin the removal stage. I do sometimes mumble to myself as I'm doing this. It's just it's something I've always done. Are you okay? Good. I'm just going to step around you here to the other side of you, okay? I do prefer to work from this side of the bed, but I will occasionally come over here as well, yes. It's just the way it's always felt most comfortable. I think it's because although I'm right-handed, I do everything else with my left hand. Yeah, so I write with my right and everything else is done with my left, which it just feels like the more dominant. It's the same with my legs. I do most things with my left leg. I look away because sometimes it's easier to work with energy when you're going purely based on feel. Some people are able to project an outwards image, which can, by appearance, make things look a little different than how they maybe be in here or here. Yeah. I do apologise, my bones are very clicky, or my joints, whatever you'd like to say. My right shoulder is the problem. You hear that? Every time I rotate it, it kind of makes that sound. What I'm going to do in a moment is spray the water mixture on you as well. Yeah. Just a light misting over the body. those nice deep breaths for me. And again, the top of your head. So we are going to close up there. As I mentioned earlier, you are welcome to sit down with me. We can have a nice warm cup of tea. We can talk over anything you have been facing, or just need to say out loud. Sometimes that's all you need. Yeah. Alrighty, well, what I will do is give you a moment to set yourself up, get yourself situated in one of our lounge chairs over here, and then we can